All right, viewers, let's cut across to our political face-off this evening, where both our panelists will get 2 minutes each to put their party perspective forward. Joining me, Sanju Verma, National Spokesperson, Bharatiya Janata Party, Dr. Shama Mohammed, National Spokesperson, Congress. Sanju Verma, my first question, is plausible what the opposition asks today, that if we can, as a government, send delegations across the world as global outreach program to put our point forward, why can't we do it at home in a special parliament session? Shouldn't that be priority? Can you hear me? Sanju Verma, can you hear me?
No, I'm just getting a lot of static.
Can you hear me? Is it better now? Can you hear me?
No, can you just ask your...
Okay, there's a problem with the audio. We're going to try and reconnect where Sanju Verma is concerned. I want to cut across to Dr. Shama Mohammed to get the Congress perspective in all of this. Dr. Shama Mohammed, you have the government which says that anyway, there is the monsoon session coming up next month. What is the need of a special parliament session? All your concerns will be addressed then.
Okay, before I answer that, I just want to say one thing. We have members of parliament going around all the world talking about the case against Pakistan and how brutal Pakistan is, and it's a united front. We have the Home Minister goes to West Bengal and says Muslims are not happy with Operation Sindhu because it's against Pakistan. Can you imagine this? So on one side, Muslims have a problem, exact words are Muslims have a problem with Operation Sindhu conducted by the Indian army against Pakistan. Now, there you're going out and saying this. Inside India, you're saying this on a public platform where news organizations around the world can pick it up and then say, who's going to listen to India? Because they're a divided house, they're insulting, they're talking against Muslims there, and on the outside they're coming and talking against Pakistan. Nobody will believe us because the Home Minister of this country should stop doing this divided politics. It's very, very pertinent. Now, coming to your question, that why did we have a special session of Parliament after Kargil? Why did we have a special session of Parliament after 26/11? There are many things to ask, many questions to ask, and we want answers. For example, first and foremost, where are these 4 terrorists? I don't see them. I mean, where are they? You haven't caught. 26/11, we got Ajmal Kasab, we hung him. Where are these terrorists? Who are there? Who is accountable? Why the security lapse? The chief of army has said some planes have been down. What happened? Why did he go and say it abroad, not here? Why is Trump saying 11 times that he's the one who was responsible for the ceasefire? So we need answers for that. And also Pakistan and India is put in the same basket. The other most important thing, the Prime Minister of India is gallivanting all over the country. He's been to Mumbai for the waves thing. He went to Kerala for the inauguration of Virnam Port. He went to Andhra Pradesh. He went to a rally.
Ma'am, your time is up. I'll circle back to you in 2 minutes' time, and I will also come back because I reckon you've misquoted the Home Minister. And you can correct me when I come back to you, because what I feel at least our research is showing us is that what the Home Minister said was that Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee is opposing Operation Sindhu to appease the Muslim vote bank. That's the correct statement, is what at least I gather. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me, ma'am. I'll come back to you.
Yeah,
I'll circle back to you.
The Prime Minister not gone and met the victims, families of the victims.
Ma'am, I'll come back to you. Save the time for your time. You'll get your 2 minutes. Save that time. I want to bring in the BJP spokesperson. Your 2 minutes start now, Sanju Verma. And the question that I had asked you is, there is a credible point that the opposition is raising. We can send around delegations across the world to put India's perspective globally. Why is it so difficult to take questions in our own parliament? Why shy from a special session of parliament?
Preeti, now let me answer you very, very pointedly. And this is for the benefit of your viewers also, who are the biggest stakeholders in your debate. And I will give out 4 examples. Operation Meghdut, 13th April 1984. When there was a standoff between India and Pakistan with respect to the Siachen Glacier. Indira Gandhi was the Prime Minister. And despite demands from the opposition, Indira Gandhi refused to have a special session of Parliament. Operation Blue Star from the 1st to the 6th of June 1984. Again, Indira Gandhi, despite repeated requests from the opposition, including the BJP, who was obviously not in power then, she refused to call a special session of Parliament. Operation Pavan, when Rajiv Gandhi was the Prime Minister, 11th October 1987, Operation Pawan went on for more than 3.5 years till a few months before Rajiv Gandhi's demise in 1991. And despite repeated requests from his own party members, Rajiv Gandhi refused to call for a special session of parliament. Now, Operation Cactus. Again, Rahul Gandhi's father, Rajiv Gandhi, was the Prime Minister, 3rd November 1988. This was against the regime change in Maldives. And the entire opposition then, including the Bharatiya Janata Party, wanted to know why was India getting involved in regime change related issues in Maldives. But the Congress party and Rajiv Gandhi refused to call for a special session of parliament. But the more important point is this. Let the Congress know this. Let Rahul Gandhi know this. Operation Sindhu has been a resounding success. And for everybody who's quoting the CDS, don't forget he said something very interesting. Professional services as in armed forces, we count the outcomes. We don't count our losses. And Rahul Gandhi, tumse na ho paega, shant ho jao. You were sharing jujutsu videos barely within 48 hours.
I'll come back to you. Your time is up. I will come back to you. But, I thought what the BJP always says is that they were a different party or a different government from the past. So by saying that the Congress never called in for a special session and denied a special session to the opposition, then how does that make it right? And I want to go back to Shama Mohammed. Shama Mohammed, your 2 minutes start now. Well, the BJP accuses you of, you reap what you sow. You refused to have sessions earlier when the opposition asked you in your term. Now it's the prerogative of the government to serve you in the same coin.
She can say whatever she wants. She lies multiple times. What I want to ask her is that, like you said, they keep coming out and saying that they're a party with a difference. There are multiple times when we've asked for special session of parliament, when the Chinese issue, when the Chinese, when 20 of our soldiers were martyred, the Prime Minister did not even speak in parliament. Forget anything. He does not speak a word. Now, she said my leader was putting jujitsu videos. Any leader, when he hears that there has been a terrorist attack, he comes back, he was not in the country, comes back to the country. The first thing the leader does is visit that area. We go to Jammu and Kashmir, meet the victims' families. My Prime Minister, the Prime Minister of India, did not go there. He's gallivanting all over the country. He was in Mumbai. He was in, as I mentioned, in Trivandrum, Andhra Pradesh, Bihar. In fact, he rushed to Bihar for a rally. And he and Nitish Kumar were laughing when 25 of our people were killed by the Pakistanis. Now, do you know he's going to go to Udhampur to inaugurate the highest bridge on a rail bridge. He's going to go in there. But he has not gone to meet the victims' family. And shame on you, sir, sitting there and talking about my leader, Rahul Gandhi, who's gone to Pahalgam 3 times, has gone to Jammu and Kashmir, he's even gone to Manipur. The Prime Minister of India has never even touched the soil of Manipur. So shame on you. We want to know where are the 4 terrorists. We want to know who is accountable. We want to know why the intelligence failure happened. We want to know why Trump is putting both Pakistan and India in the same basket. We want to know why Pakistan is getting billion-dollar aid from Russia recently for $2.5 billion to revive their steel plant. They've got an IMF loan of $2.5 billion. Everybody's signing MOUs. And in India, nothing is happening. They don't call this a terrorist country after 26/11. We saw to it that they are, isolated. They were made in the grey list of the Financial Action Task Force. Here, there is nothing.
Okay. Ma'am, your time is up. Sanju Verma, the fact is that a special session of Parliament is not just for the opposition. It is for the opposition as well as the rest of the country who seeks answers from their government. This is where they get it.
Preeti, I did not interject, and I'm sure you will, allow the same courtesy to me. Let me make this very clear. The Congress spokesperson, Shama Mohammed, kept using a term. Prime Minister Modi was gallivanting. Prime Minister Modi was gallivanting. That is why I say she's a hate monger. And she said Sanju Verma lies multiple times. So Shama Mohammed, aap kya Raja Harish Chandra ka chautha avatar hai? We all know how you abused Rohit Sharma, a cricketing icon, and then you had to delete your tweet. So do not lecture me on morality and probity. But let me come to this point straight away. First and foremost, Rahul Gandhi, let me repeat, Rahul Gandhi, who has lost more than 91 elections for the Congress in the last 15 odd years, He lost Lok Sabha 2014 for the Congress, lost Lok Sabha 2019 for the Congress, lost Lok Sabha 2024 for the Congress. और उसके बाद इनके कांग्रेसी पप्पू को यदि हम पप्पू बुलाते हैं, इन लोगों को बहुत मिर्ची लग जाती है. And I'm not going to hold back my punches because I was not abusive. But this lady has a habit of inviting trouble. Now you've called for trouble, you're going to get loads of it. And I will be generous with you. Let me say this. Rudrapur bombing, Congress was caught snoozing. Kalyan bombing, caught snoozing. Samjhauta Express blast, caught snoozing. Chinnaswamy Stadium blast, caught snoozing. German bakery blast, caught snoozing. Jaipur blast, caught snoozing. Coimbatore blast, caught snoozing. And 1993 Mumbai blast, Yaqub Memon, he was involved in the killing of more than 257 innocent citizens. Your Congress leaders went knocking on the doors of Supreme Court. Arey, bichara Yaqub Memon ko capital punishment mat do. And as far as 2611 Mumbai 2008 terror attack goes, thank God we had Tukaram Mumble. Otherwise, आपने तो अजमल कसाब को glorify करने का पूरी जो ठेका था
Ma'am, your
संभाल
time
लिया
is
था.
up, and I'm afraid I've run out of time. That's it. I appreciate both you ladies for joining us. Maybe take the time out and decompress, watch some cricket. Thank you.